Hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone this evening? Welcome to Zimmy's Simple Designs. I'm Robin. If you see the little red live light, you caught me live. If not, you're watching replay. Please type in hashtag replay. Say hello. Tell me where you're watching from so I can say hello to you. Welcome you in. Hi, Patty. Welcome. How are you this evening? Uh-oh. Why am I the page? Or am I in my business page? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm on my personal page. No, I know what I'm. No, I'll probably find myself. Good morning, good evening, Lois. There we go. I was on my personal page on my iPad. That's why I couldn't find myself. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How was everyone's day today? Mine was crazy busy. Hope you guys all had a good day. Mine was good. It was just busy. A couple more people hopping on. Give it a few minutes. Lois and Patty, welcome. Welcome to Zimmy Simple Design. Glad you could be here this evening. We are going to make a cute little bunny. I just cut these today in our shop, I guess you could say. My little wood kit. Comes with a cute bunny, comes with a base. It'll come with the little ears and a little flower, and then just a little skewer for the stem for the flower. So I have already stained and waxed my surfaces, and I use Min Wax Dark Walnut Water-Based Stain, semi-transparent. That's usually what I use. Good evening, Melissa. How are you tonight? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get going, I think. Well, that's okay. Thanks for popping on and saying hi. I appreciate that. I'm seeing some comments over here. Oh, there we go. Now you're coming up. Cold? Yeah, it's cold here. I think it made it to 12 today. It didn't get very warm. Fortunately, our shop was warm. I was out there sanding and cutting. So, anyway, we're going to get going. Most of the chalk paint I'm going to use tonight comes from Nicole with Afraid Not. She makes her own chalk paint line, and we're going to paint our little bunny. We're going to paint him River Rock, which is a gray. Let me turn this down. I always forget to turn it down so I don't have that glare. Oops. I didn't want to turn it off. I wanted to turn it down. Come on. there we go. Turn it down just a little bit. River rock. Hope you can see. Like I said, I have already waxed and stained my pieces. I like the chippy look. So we had my husband help me. He does all my wood cutting for me, and he cut some stuff and I sanded it. Got some hearts out, or cut up and sanded to get out. Had some heart orders, so I worked on those. We worked on those today. So I was kind of busy doing that. Yeah. Other than that, we just tried to stay warm. It was chilly, that's for sure. Alright. Hopefully this project won't take too long. He's not a very big bunny. I just thought he was cute. I kind of came up with this one. Actually, the inspiration was from a Dollar Tree bunny I saw, and I just thought it would be to make a smaller version. And the one I saw, it had some kind of wood piece on the bottom of it. I haven't. The last time I was in our Dollar Tree, it only had a few spring items. They didn't have any Easter stuff, but our my Dollar Tree isn't a very. It's kind of hit and miss whether you get something. And I did notice that our Dollar Tree now has some of the plus items in it. So well, hello Renee, how are you? Good to see you tonight. Popping on. I'm sure it was cold where you are. It was cold in my house. I'm sure it was cold where you are. We're making a bunny. A wood bunny. A wood bunny kit I'm going to offer. He's going to be somewhat distressed. Alright. And we're painting him gray. I almost didn't come on because I was busy trying to get stuff together for some more orders, and I didn't get in here to get some things done, but I got it put together. So I have a couple of people that it was below 25, no school. Well, I know this morning the wind chill here was below minus 20 something, but that was this morning. I don't know what it wound up being, but I know the temperature itself only got to 8 or 12 or something. I don't know. It was cold. So, and it comes with a little flower, and I'm going to paint it wisteria, which is kind of a purple. And this is going to be a little girl bunny. I have a piece of fabric that's kind of got this color in it, and I'm going to make a little bow. And we're going to put a little face on her, kind of paint her all up. I don't use too much paint. So, it feels kind of nice just to sit and do nothing this evening. Like I said, I've been busy out in the shop helping Terry. He cut a bunch of hearts out for me, and then he cut some other things out for me. He cut some wood carrots out for me. Cut these bunnies out. And some little eggs with a little chick face that he cut out for me. So we were a little busy. So. Hello, Kelly. How are you tonight? And I'm going to paint the base olive, which is a kind of a green, and we're going to put some, not Spanish moss, but it's another kind of a moss that's kind of got some green in it. So I thought this would be a good color for the base. More muted tones, I think, for spring. I know it's not spring yet, but I'm not. I'm kind of over the hearts. I've done my hearts. I'm kind of done with them now. I need a bigger brush than that. This one will work. So, what did you guys do today? Hello, Lisa. How are you today? Did you get your goat named, or are you still deciding on names? Taking votes still? On your screaming goat? I seen earlier, must have been busy. Like I said, I was busy, that you popped on for a few minutes. I didn't know if you popped on to announce the winner, or... Oh, you have voting still going on? I didn't know how long you were gonna... I think I voted. Oh, okay, a quick Michael's call. We don't have a Michael's here. There is one about an hour and a half away from me, but we just have a Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree and Family Dollar and Dollar General. They have some, didn't mind going in there. When we went down there, I was having a bunch of dental work done, and we were going down about a couple times a month, or every few weeks, I guess. And it just so happened where the dentist office where I was going, the Michael's was right near it, so it kind of worked out perfect. But I haven't been in one in a while. I'll have to go watch your replay. Did you get a lot of good deals? Alright, we got everything painted up for our little bunny, other than a face and his little ears and stuff, which was 2 hours away. No. Well, we don't go very often down to Des Moines. Ooh, 80% off. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Unless we really have a reason to go, we don't go down to Des Moines. So it's been a while since I've been down there. And this is a wood kit I'm offering. This little bunny, and it comes with the bunny, the stand, and the little flower, and then a little skewer for the stem for this flower. All right, we're gonna stand this up for. All right, I'm not gonna worry too much about the base. Mostly the edges are gonna show. Alright. Like I was kind of over the parts, I guess. So I thought I'd do something different tonight. And we got that. I might put a little distressing on him when I get him done. A little stain, or probably my distress pad or my wax I have. Alright. Although I sold a lot of hearts. Cut several. My husband cut several hearts out today. I need to post I didn't get to it today, but I need to post a picture of my angel I did out of the heart and wings I got from Kelly. Like I said, I was a little busy today. You guys have dinner yet? You guys? My husband and I started watching, I don't know if you guys have seen it or know about that show, The Chosen. Have any of you guys watched it? We started watching it Sunday. We've been watching it at night. Our kids have seen it and they were telling us about it. Cheesy potato. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good, Kaylee. Wild Child Mercantile. Well, hello. What's your name? You probably told me. I just forgot. All right. I'm going to clean this off. Get rid of all this paint so I don't make a big mess. That sounds really good. Although my husband wouldn't eat it because he doesn't like broccoli. Alright. So that's what we're looking like so far.
Great.
It's green. He says it's green, isn't it? He's sitting here. Oh, I need to get my blush. I turn my glue gun on. Use the blush for his cheeks. Sorry, guys. It's gonna get a little noisy. There we go. All right. And during the salt and melted mozzarella. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good too, Lisa. Leftover venison roast and rice. Ooh. I had a cheese crisp and he ate a pizza, a frozen pizza. Yeah, I just had, alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of this is flamingo, it's light pink, and we're gonna just put a little bit in his ears. I'm gonna take a brush and just kind of go inside our little bunny's ears. Oh, come on, go back on. All right, I'm gonna find actually, find the right brush here. Let's see. I'm going to use this brush right here to kind of do the inside of his ears. I'm just going to do kind of a broad dry. I'm not going to I'm just doing this freehand, so I'm not like an artist or anything by no means. There we go. So there's his little ears. And I'm going to give him a little face the best I can. But I'm going to just take and just put 3 little dots in the center of our little flower. I'm just going to use the end of a paintbrush, and I'm just going to do white. So hopefully I got enough the end of that. Let's see, that's probably going to work. I'm just going to use the end of a paintbrush and put 3 little dots. Just like that. For the center of our little flower. Like I said, I am not an artist, so we're going to see how his face turns out. I'm going to kind of lay his ears out, just so I kind of have an idea. Shoot, I needed where I want his eyes. Let's see. I'm going to use Crazy Crow, which is kind of a brownish black or a vintage black. It's not a real deep black. I like it over the real dark black. And I'm going to use the same end of the paintbrush for his eyes. Might have to go just a little bigger. There we go. I was trying to remember. Yes. His nose, and I put the pink away before I was done with it. I was going to give him a little cute little pink nose. I actually think that brush might be too big. Let's see. You're not an artist either, Renee. I'm far from it. Generally, I like more of a primitive type. I try to stay away from faces, but, you know. Trying to remember, I think their nose, no upside down nose. And then I'm gonna, I think, I'm gonna use my paint pen. And we're gonna go, just trying to think what they look like. He looks like, I looked it up. I may have messed up. Maybe I'll just do that. Just a little nose and some little eyes for now. Wait a minute. Let's see. No, that don't look right. I don't think I'm going to get that off of there now. I should have left it alone. Well, now I got a mess. So I'll probably have to repaint his face. See, told you guys I'm not an artist. Alright. I'll have to dry it and then should have left well enough alone. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Cute little heart-shaped nose. Oh well. Here. Well, that's what he's getting right now. It's just some little eyes. I'll have to go back over his little eye. I think I used this paintbrush. I looked before I came live. I looked at a little bunny face, and now I should have taken a picture of it and saved it. Now I have black all over me. So that's what he's getting now. I'll do a face before I post a picture. But for now, that's what he's getting, his eyes. Alright. Or she. It's going to be a little she. I'm going to put a little bow on her. Okay. I think my glue gun's hot. So we're going to, I think I'm going to glue it to the base. Now I'm all flustered. I don't know what I'm doing. That's probably good. Just kind of in the center here. And I'm not going to worry too much glue shows because I am going to put some moss down here on the bottom. And before I did that, hold that a minute. I'm gonna put a little distressing. Actually, I'll use this. I'm gonna take my ink oxide, my ground espresso, Tim Holtz distressing ink pad, and I'm going to go around the edge, give him some more age, just around here, and then I'm going to go around the bunny too. I want to give him some more of a distress, more age. Just like this. All right. And I should have done this before I put him on there, but put her on there, but oh well. We'll get her Look at it. And I might actually leave her little face primitive. I don't know. There we go. Just around the edge. Just like that. The better, the more age, the better I like it. That's what we got. And her little ears. Now I'm going to get her little ears on. That there. Oh. Thank you, Denise. I didn't see you pop on. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm glad you could catch me live. Welcome. All right. Oh. I'm not having much luck tonight. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to put a little more glue. Alright. Yeah, I popped it off. Some glue sticks. There we go. Come on. There we go. It's drying. It's taking a minute to dry, or to cool. Alright, now I'm going to measure, this is our little stem, and of course I don't want it that long. I just cut just a piece just to, because I wanted to make sure I had a piece long enough. But that's what our flower is going to go on. And I think I'm going to glue that to the back of there first. Dog is making all kinds of noises over here. You guys might be able to hear her. Okay. And then I have just a piece of some green homespun, check homespun. I'm pretty sure it came from Jubilee, and it's been coffee, grunged or stained, and that's going to be our leaves. And I'm just going to tie it in a knot, just around our little stem here. Very primitive. And I'll have to trim that, I'm sure. But I'm going to get that. I think I'm going to take it down. Let's try that. Let's see. That looks pretty good. And I'm going to glue it right onto our bunny. Our little. Just like that. Okay, and I'm going to go around the outside of our little flower with our distress pen. Or distress ink, I should say. And I'm gonna trim this down. And I'll pull these threads, maybe some of this, to get that little the ends of it sprayed. There we go. That's what we have so far. Cute little. Now, my little bunny is leaning. My sad bunny. Alright, I just have another piece of fabric that's been coffee stained. It's kind of got that purple in it, and that's what we're going to use to make our little bow. Hi, Sheila. I'm gonna. Well, hello, out of the house. How are you tonight? Just a cute little tiny bow here for her hair or her. There we go. I'm going to put it right up there. I think I'm going to have to redo this because he's leaning, or she's leaning. Probably going to have to heat this up. Sorry, guys. She's leaning. So I'm going to fix her. This is a good thing. I'm going to cover that up. What not to do, right? Alright. I'll re-glue her up. Alright, guys. I'm having a rough night. I might get her put together. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I'm having a rough one tonight. Alright. Let's see if we can't get her on here so she's not leaning. guess the night's not over, so if I... Hi, Stella. There we go. That's better. There. And I'm going to trim her little bows just a little long. Put a little bow on. There we go. That's what she's looking like so far. Finally. And I was thinking about, I bought these little, I did the other day go into Dollar Tree. That's how I found out our Dollar Tree is now a Dollar Tree Plus. They have some of the Plus stuff in there. But they also have these set of wood pieces. And I was thinking about maybe, I don't know, maybe painting it and putting it up on her other ear. I don't know. I hadn't decided yet. So now I'm going to take I have some of it's hero moss. It's kind of green instead of the brown like the other Spanish moss. And spring means the grass is starting to green up. So I was going to put that on the bottom here rather than the Spanish moss. I'm not a big fan of Spanish moss. Not that this is any better, but all of it's kind of a mess. I mean, messy, so. Just write down a line here. Get that on there. Do it without burning myself. Well, I put a lot of glue on the bottom of this to get it to stick, so, and that's why I'm putting this on there. Hi, Sharon. To cover up all the glue. All right. Yes, she needs a name now. Betsy Bunny. There we go. No, I don't know. Let's see. Cut that. Right here. There we go. Ouch. And of course, I found the hot glue. There we go. So that's what she looks like. And I'll fix her face. I might give her a nose and little cheeks. I just got to see how to... I'm not an expert at bunny faces. Like I said, I'm not an artist, so... But... Anyway. Just a simple little project. So, thank you, Stella. So, anyway, that's my little bunny wood kit. And she's only $10. So, if you guys are interested, just send me a private message. Thank you, Denise. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, guys. Oh, I got a big moss mess. So, like I said, you get everything. She's $10, Denise. And you get everything except for the fabric and, of course, the moss. You get the I could, I'll show you what it looks like. This is unstained, what it's going to look like. I have one here. You get the little ears, the little flower, her, and the little base is what you get with it. For the little, and so, but that's what she looks like. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, send me a private message, Lois, and we can get you one cut out. Anyway, that's all I have for tonight. You want one? Yep. Send me a private message, and let me know. But yep, that was all I have for tonight. I wanted to introduce our little bunny wood kit. I'm hoping, I don't know yet. I've got something in the works. I gotta get it figured out. My son's been helping me draw some stuff. He's kind of the artist in the family. But, and her, like I said, I saw a Dollar Tree bunny, had something on the bottom of it, and I just thought, that would be so cute if you took the bottom of it off. And I kind of just drew this up and kind of did it myself. So that's where I got the pattern for this one. But my middle boy, he's kind of an artist, and sometimes I can tell him what I want, and he'll get dimensions from me, and he can draw something up for me if I can tell him what it is. So, anyway, so hopefully I'll have some more things in the works, but so far that's what we got. So, well, you guys thank you for joining me tonight, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. As far as I know, I will be on Thursday at 11 o'clock Central. So I hope to see you guys then. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And bye.